Following two mysterious deaths at Toynton Grange, Wilfred Anstey, who runs the Grange, has been rescued from a fire in the Black Tower. Maggie Hewson, the doctor's wife, had quarrelled with Wilfred. Adam Dalgleish, who rescued Wilfred from the fire with the help of Julius Court, has learned that a number of patients have received abusive anonymous letters.
I'm grateful that you found me. It was very brave of you. Both of you.
And why not admit the fact that somebody's trying to kill you?
No one would want to kill me.
So you still say it was an accident? Or did you perhaps deliberately set fire to the tower?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Of course it was an accident. I'd been smoking my pipe. I may have been careless with it.
And Victor Holroyd's death? Was that an accident?
The police didn't seem to think there was anything suspicious about it.
Well, why should they? When you've consistently withheld information from them, the frayed rope, the anonymous letters, and now you want to conceal what happened today. I mean, why should they be suspicious? They don't know the first thing that's been going on here.
What should I do? I must carry on my work here. I can't let this sort of thing affect it.
Of course you can't. You've achieved far too much.
It doesn't matter about me. The work is more important than the man. As long as that continues.
The work and the man are inseparable. That's why you have only one option left open to you. Hand the Grange over to the Ridgewell Trust before someone destroys you and your life's work.
So there we were, Helen and I, going at it hammer and tongs.
And no Eric.
Right. The cause of all the trouble had done his famous disappearing act.
Well, perhaps there's a third lady he beetles off to when the going gets rough, and maybe that's why he looks so pale and exhausted.
Do you know, Bob, it was a great comfort knowing I was coming to see you. No, really, I don't think I've had the nerve to face him otherwise.
Oh, I wouldn't say you were short of nerve, Maggie. Many other qualities, perhaps, but not that.
Don't you believe it? Oh, it may sound a load of laughs the way I told it.
It did.
It wasn't. It was bloody humiliating. I think he's going to leave me for her.
Of course he won't.
What if he does?
Well, I can't promise to whisk you off into the night, darling, much as I'd like to. I've got a wife and 3 very demanding children to consider.
Oh, don't worry. I wasn't going to ask for that. I'm under no illusions about our relationship. Maybe that's my trouble. I don't expect much from anyone. Maybe that's why I never get it.
What do you want from me?
Oh, well, for a start, I want your professional advice.
I should think I can cope with that.
I want to know what I'll be left with if he leaves me.
Memories?
Very witty.
Well, I'm sorry, darling, but what else is there? I mean, you don't have any children, you don't own your own home. Do you have any joint savings?
None to speak of, no.
Oh, well, there you are, then. Unless you're going to argue over the custody of the 3-piece suite.
No, it's not quite as simple as that. There's this flat that Eric's mother left him when she died. Now, I was nursing at the time, and I had quite a bit of money, and I put it all into the flat, you know, having it done up like a kind of investment.
Well, have you got any proof of how much you spent? Can I have the bill, please? Check stubs, receipts?
Oh, I shouldn't think so, no. It's a long time ago. Before Helen was even a glimmer on the horizon.
Well...
Now, don't tell me you can't do anything, Bob. I've never asked for your help before, and I need it now. I'm not going to stand by and let that cold-eyed cow take me for all I've got.
Might I ask what you're doing here?
Good morning. You must be Wardham CID.
That's right.
Commander Dalgleish, Scotland Yard.
Inspector Rouse. I'm pleased to meet you, sir.
How do you do?
I heard you were at the Grange. Miss Moxon, I believe it was, you told me. Dorothy Moxon? We were checking on the file last night. Preliminary inquiries. It's all we've had time for so far. Seems like an accident, don't you think, sir?
No, I don't.
Oh, we haven't gone into it properly yet, sir. How can you be so certain?
Oh, well, I'm not, but somebody's taken the spare key to the place. They haven't put it back yet. And I found a tin under the stairs. I'm pretty sure it contained paraffin.
If you don't mind me saying so, sir, it might have helped if you'd let us know you were here straight away.
Oh, I apologize, Inspector. I should have got in touch with you sooner. I've asked my colleague at the yard, Inspector Massingham, to send me some information via your office. I hope that's all right.
Of course. I'll pass it on as soon as I get it.
Thank you.
When did you ask for this information, sir? It must have been before the fire, I suppose.
That's right, yes.
It might help if I knew a bit more about it, sir, from both our points of view.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd rather leave it till it arrives. It's just a letter. Routine. Tell me, what do you think of these? I found them in the cupboard.
My idea of a thrilling read.
No, mine.
Still, it's not breaking the law, is it, sir?
Well, not our law, Inspector, but I'm sure the Bible's got something to say about it, didn't you?
Your blood pressure's still rather high. You need to rest for a couple of days.
That's quite impossible.
Oh, now, don't be foolish, Wilfred.
I feel perfectly well.
Can't you make him stay in bed?
I've given him my professional opinion, Dot. If he chooses to ignore it, he has no one to blame but himself when he drops dead of a heart attack.
I'm sure that's unlikely. I hope so, Wilfred.
Now, I must get on.
What's got into him, then?
Perhaps I will stay in bed. Just for a few hours.
Oh.
Thank you, Tom. Come in.
Wilfred has been told to rest. He's not to be disturbed.
Ah. Well, this is important.
I'd better hear what Adam has to say.
All right.
I found this close to the tower under some bushes. I think the person who set fire to the tower must have hidden it there. How many of these habits are there?
There are 8. But they're the lightweight summer ones. We have different ones for winter.
How do you keep track of them?
We don't. We take them as we need them.
Who's we?
All of us who work here, they're common property.
So there's no way of tracing who wore this?
No way at all.
Did you see anyone wearing this last night?
No, Wilfred didn't see anything. He told you.
I was in a state of shock last night. I'm not sure what I said. But I think I might have seen someone, yes.
Might have done?
I did see someone.
So why did you insist last night that it was an accident?
Look, he wasn't well. He nearly died.
Thank you, Dodd. And I wasn't sure. There is such a thing as doubt, you know. And unlike you, I prefer to think the best rather than the worst of people. But now you've brought me this. I'm very grateful. It confirms that I didn't imagine it after all.
Was it a man or a woman?
Oh, I really couldn't say. I was in such a panic. You see, I smelt smoke and I ran downstairs to look. The ground floor was alight. A tongue of flame shot up at me. I could have tried to get out then, perhaps, if I'd been sensible, but... I have a phobia about fire. It isn't rational at all. So I ran back up the stairs and went from window to window looking for help. And it was then that I thought I saw a figure in a brown habit on the cliff path. But I couldn't believe anyone from the Grange could have done it. I still can't.
How many people here know that you're terrified of fire?
Most of them, I should think. We had a party last Halloween. Everyone was there. Jenny and Helen had scraped out about a dozen pumpkins and put candles inside. They lit them when I was out of the room and turned the lights out. They didn't tell me it was going to happen. When I came back, I'm afraid. I lost control completely. No one was in any doubt about what I felt.
I think that's quite enough question.
No, Adam didn't realize.
I'll get you a cup of tea, Wilfred. Calm you down. And when I get back, I don't expect Mr. Dalgleish to be here.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Thank you. Where did you get these?
Well, I found them in a cupboard upstairs in the tower, but you must know that surely.
Why should you think so?
Well, you and Father Badley were the only people who used the tower, weren't you?
Yes.
Now, it is possible I blinded myself to the truth about him. that he didn't go there every afternoon to read his Bible, but to pore over his collection of pornographic literature.
How could you suggest such a thing?
Well, I'm glad you agree. That only leaves one conclusion, doesn't it? That these are yours.
How dare you?
I don't care what you read privately.
Get out! Please get out. I'm not well conscious.
Aren't you? Or is this another piece of self-deception?
I'm not a liar.
Well, don't you call it a lie, living one life and preaching another? How many more lies are there that I know nothing about?
Stop! Stop! Stop!
What would she say about these?
Shoot, I have nothing to hide.
Oh, of course. She won't believe me, would she?
What is it? What on earth?
Adam found these in the tower. They must have been placed there by whoever started the fire. She would put them somewhere safe from the patients.
Well, why would anyone?
Well, to discredit me, clearly. Though I doubt if Adam agrees.
Who do you think would do such a thing?
You ought to find out who wasn't here yesterday evening. Ask Mrs. Hewson what she was up to.
Well, why on earth aren't you dressed?
What do I have to get dressed for?
I didn't come here just for another row, Maggie.
What did you come for?
A divorce. You can have one if you like.
Oh. That's very civilized of you. Where's the catch?
If you name Helen, I'll contest it.
Why are you so concerned about Helen? She's a big girl. She can look after herself.
I care for her.
You meant to say, I love her and I want to marry her. Why not just say it and be done with it?
Well, guess I'm not sure.
I see.
Do you?
You don't really care for either of us, do you? You don't want a proper adult relationship.
You're just twisting my words.
Oh, no. I'm only going on past evidence. It's what you were struck off for, remember? You obviously prefer 15-year-olds. And I can't say I blame you.
Lucy wasn't 15.
Oh, she was, Tresh, when you started with her. You don't have to lie to me. I know, remember? It's a good job she lied, though, wasn't it? Otherwise, you might have found yourself in prison as well as being struck off.
Maggie.
Do you know what I never understood? Was why you had to do it on the surgery floor? Was it sudden, uncontrollable passion? Or was it just that you were too mean to hire a room?
No, I'm not going to listen to this.
I wonder what the General Medical Council would say if they knew she really was underage after all.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Why not?
You never could keep your mouth shut about anything, could you?
Oh, that's not true.
Well, look what you told Victor.
I only told him what I found out at the hospital, that's all. Anyway, Victor was no fool.
Oh, thank God he's dead.
You're terrified that I'll tell Wilfred my little secret, aren't you?
So would you be if you had any sense.
You are. You're scared I'll tell him.
Don't you dare.
Just so long as you don't start putting conditions on me, Tresh. All right?
No, don't answer it.
Come in! Oh, I thought you were someone else.
I'm sorry if I'm a disappointment.
Ah, no, I'm delighted to see you. Anything to relieve the tedium of domestic bliss. Will you have some coffee? I'm sure Eric will have one too.
Please.
Sit down, for God's sake.
Thank you.
Sorry. Coffee. I'm sure I can do better than that. A peace offering.
I should bloody well think so, too. Julius has been accusing me of trying to roast Wilfred alive in the tower. That's why I'm not dressed.
I didn't accuse you of anything. I simply inquired in the utmost tact where you were yesterday evening.
And did you set it on fire?
No, as a matter of fact, I didn't. Milk?
Please.
If I had wanted to kill him, I'd have found a much easier way of doing it.
Like cutting through his climbing rope?
Listen, that's enough, surely. You're supposed to be on holiday. Why don't you take a nice brisk walk along the cliff?
If someone had a heart attack while you were lying on the beach, you wouldn't look the other way, would you?
That's different. We have a local police force who are conducting their own inquiries.
Well, I talked to them this morning. They're very happy for me to help them.
Thanks, Eric.
Tell me, where were you between 6 o'clock and 7:30 yesterday evening? Well, were you together?
No. I've no idea where she was.
Are you going to tell me?
Oh, all right. It's perfectly simple. I was having a drink with Bob Loder.
Where?
At his house. We were going for a meal.
Who else was in the house?
No one. Nobody. They're all away on half-term.
How convenient.
Made it.
I've been thinking about what you said last night.
Did I say something profound?
No. About my mother. Perhaps I ought to do more. Maybe I should live with her after all.
Well, I'm sure Wilfred would love to have her here.
No, not here. I'd have to try and get a job at her nursing home. It'd be unfair to disturb her at her age.
I suppose it would, yes.
Lost your voices, have you? Have you just run out of things to say? What's the matter, Ursula?
Nothing.
Yes, there is, I can tell.
Dennis is looking for another job, that's all. So he can be nearer his mother. Seems a pity he has to go.
And rather odd. Deciding the day after the fire.
A horrible thing to say. What do you mean, Jenny?
Well, I'm sure Commander Dalgleish would think exactly the same as me.
Well, it's not my fault if they've got suspicious minds. It's what they're paid for. Why should I worry?
No reason at all. So long as you've got nothing for them to be suspicious about.
Come on, Ursula, we'd better be getting back.
It's not how I'd treat someone I was fond of. Leaving them in the lurch. Still, at least it shows Ursula what you're really like.
Where have you been? You're meant to be resting.
I've come to a decision, Dot.
Can't you wait till you're better?
I can't rest while it's on my mind.
What is it? Full confession?
I'm calling a meeting about the future of the Grange. Everyone will be free to vote as they wish.
So long as in the end we all agree to hand it over to the Ridgewell Trust, right?
I've made my opinions clear, Henry. You can do the same. And if you think the Grange should be sold off to a property developer, then you must vote accordingly.
Oh, you may be sure I will.
What'll happen to me if it's sold?
It won't be. Don't worry.
But if it was, where would I get another job?
Do you really think I would have called such a meeting if I wasn't sure of the outcome?
For a man of God, you make a wonderful politician, Wilfred.
Still bringing peace and goodwill to all mankind, Henry. What's going on?
We're all invited to cast our vote as to the future of the Grange, Maggie. I'm going to vote with Millicent that it be turned into a caravan park. I hope we have your support too.
Yeah, I think you probably have.
Hello?
I found it after you left, close to the tower. I showed it to Mr. Anstey, and he now remembers he saw someone in one of these, hurrying towards the cliff path. Thank you very much.
You'd like Forensic to have a look at it?
I think so, don't you?
Why do you think they left it so close to the tower, sir? I mean, do you think we were meant to find it there?
I always said Sergeant Varney would get on, Commander. He has a naturally devious mind.
You got any more theories?
I do, as a matter of fact, yes, sir. Well, a sort of a theory, anyway. It's about Victor Holroyd's death. I've talked to everyone at the Grange, and frankly, I don't believe it was an accident.
I agree with him. I've tested the spare wheelchair, and I don't see how both handbrakes could have failed. Not at the same time.
Unless someone had tampered with them beforehand.
Now, hang on.
Are you saying Holroyd was murdered?
No, I'm saying he tampered with them himself. I think he was depressed after what he'd heard in London. He must have been. So he caused a row between Maggie Hewson and Henry Carwardine, and after they'd gone, he wheeled himself over the cliff.
Why bother to do that? He could easily have pushed himself over without mucking about with the brakes. What would be the point of that?
Pure maliciousness. Just before he died, he said he had a going-away present that would blow the Grange apart. What? Mr. Carwardine told me. Now, Suppose we had found all the bits of the wheelchair and seen that the handbrakes had been tampered with. Well, what better way to tear the Grange apart than put everyone under suspicion of murder?
I want to ask you something. Do you really think that everyone will vote my way?
Not everyone, no. Millicent won't vote for the trust because she wants the Grange sold off. And Henry won't vote for anything you propose. You'll get a majority for the trust, and that's all you need.
What if the Richwell Trust doesn't want me to stay on?
Oh, don't be silly, Wilfred. We do know a few people. Not many, but a few. I think I can promise you that won't happen.
Yes. You don't know how much I appreciate your support.
I don't do a lot in this world, Wilfred. By helping you, I seem to delude myself into thinking I'm not entirely selfish.
You're not selfish. I realized that a long time ago. It's just a facade.
Hello? You didn't forget the flowers?
No.
Good. Can't bear to see young love thwarted.
I'm not changing my mind. I'm still leaving.
Oh, what a hard-hearted thing you are. Yes, poor Ursula, absolutely mad about you.
That's ridiculous. Well, she'll get over it. She'll have to.
You're not trying to get away from me, I hope. A little bird flexing his wings, struggling to leave the nest.
I'm very grateful to you, Julius, for all sorts of things. You know that. And it's my mother.
Well, at least wait until next week, when you've gone to Lord's with Ursula. See what you feel like after you've bathed together in the holy waters. And I do think you have a duty to Wilfred. He has enough worries at the moment without you leaving him in the lurch.
Ah, thanks, Ted.
Oh, I'm impressed. Thank you. In the Met, we have to make do with plastic cups of tea in St. James Park.
You can't do business over cups of tea. Gives you ulcers. I hope you don't mind me bringing Simon and Sergeant Varney in, sir. Cheers.
Cheers.
He gets carried away sometimes, can talk absolute rubbish, but he can be clever, too.
Tell me, did anyone else, apart from Henry Carwadine, hear Victor Holroyd say he wanted to blow the Grange apart?
And Carwadine said Wilfred Anstey heard it.
Is there any other evidence of Holroyd being depressed? You said everyone insisted on it being an accident.
Almost everyone. Dennis Lerner said he thought it was suicide. He got quite upset about it in court.
Why was that?
Well, it seems he'd had a bit of a set-to with Holroyd the day he died. He said Holroyd started to attack him for no reason, saying he was no good at his job and that he wasn't pulling his weight at the Grange.
He strikes me as being very efficient.
Everyone else seems to think so, too. And that wasn't all, sir. He more or less admitted in court that Holroyd taunted him with being a homosexual.
Is there any truth in that?
I don't know. I don't think Lerner meant to say it, but he got carried away. He was still indignant about it. He said it was as if Holroyd had got to lash out at someone, and that he was the only person to hand. Like he wanted everyone else to be as unhappy as he was.
Hello.
I thought you were busy, Sergeant.
I was, sir. Only Commander Dalglish's information has just arrived from Scotland Yard, sir. Your colleague telexed it through, sir. He thought it might be urgent.
Thank you. Could you read it, please?
Oh. Well, sir, there are 2 people at the Grange with criminal records, sir. Albert Philby has 2 convictions for GBH, 4 for theft, and various other minor convictions.
So why isn't he inside now?
Well, all it says here, sir, is that he had a very favourable report from Open Door. Now, that's the charity for discharged prisoners.
Which Grace Willison used to work for.
Really, sir? Well, Open Door says he was very loyal to people he trusted.
Very violent, all the rest.
So who else has got a record?
Millicent Hammett, sir. 2 convictions for shoplifting. The first time, well, she got off with just a fine. The second time, she was lucky to get off that easily. Only Wilfred Anstey told the court that she was coming to live with him, and he'd keep an eye on her.
And she hasn't been in any trouble since?
No, sir.
So, her brother's been a healthy influence on her.
Presumably Mr. Anstey is the only person at the Grange that knows about their past. Unless Grace Willison knows about Philby.
Well, he must be grateful to Anstey, sir. I mean, who else would employ him with a record like that?
Millicent Habit could easily be serving a prison sentence if it wasn't for her brother.
Yes, on the other hand, they could resent the hold he has over them. How would they react then? Thank you.
Well, there is some more, sir.
I thought you said there were only 2 villains at the Grange. If we find any more, we'll have to put barbed wire around the place for the public good.
There was only 2 with criminal records, but Inspector Massingham has found out some interesting facts about Julius Court, sir.
Now, are you sure this is where you'd like it?
Perfect.
Good.
I should think you wish you'd never bought it for me now.
Not at all.
I do so love to see flowers growing in the open. I'd love to have a little garden of my own.
Want a gardener to look after it?
Oh, no, that's not my idea at all. I'd like to be busy.
Well, I'm looking forward to a life of leisure when I retire.
Oh, madam, you wouldn't. You'd simply hate it. Imagine having nothing to do all day except amuse yourself. You'd be bored to tears and exhausted, too.
Perhaps.
Don't forget the peat. But I would have so liked the little cottage. It would have been so nice to have a living room where I could entertain my friends without being afraid of people barging in. I had to sell most of my mother's furniture when I came here because it simply wouldn't fit. Still, I've been very fortunate. People have been so kind.
Well, I wasn't very kind to you yesterday.
You certainly weren't. But you were only doing what you thought was right.
I shouldn't have upset you, though. I'm sorry.
Hence the fuchsia. Did I tell you why I didn't tell the police about the poison pen letter?
No, and you don't have to tell me now.
That's exactly why I'm going to tell you. You see, Dot asked me not to tell the police. It was completely innocent. She didn't want Wilfred to be more worried than he already was, and I entirely agreed with her. I've been feeling rather tired lately. Perhaps I should give up some of my office work.
Ah. Well, what do you think?
It's lovely.
May I ask you a question?
What is it?
Did you know Albert Philby before he came here?
No, I didn't. Do you mean because of the open door?
I mean, isn't it a coincidence that you should both end up here?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes life isn't as devious as you seem to imagine, Commander. You see, I approached Wilfred to see if he could find anyone through the open door who would be useful as a handyman, though I still take an interest in them. And helping them has helped us, because Albert is a great success here.
I stand with you.
Good.
What are you reading?
Trollope, The Last Chronicle of Barset. It's wonderful to escape into a world where you're not continually bombarded by violence, blood, and death. You'd find it extremely refreshing, Commander.
I read it many years ago.
Michael picked me a bunch of flowers, and that was one of them.
Oh.
It must have been the day Victor died. Pretty, isn't it?
Very.
I can't have opened the book since then. How odd.
What?
As if the brain had been blocked off. Shock, I suppose. The mind's way of coping with things. Or perhaps it's just that I'm getting old.
Oh.
You don't want to miss your Marmite sandwiches. You won't grow big and strong.
It's been ages since anyone gave me flowers. Look. Not really gonna leave, are you, Dennis? What is it? There's something wrong, isn't there?
Of course there's not. Anyway, I'd say you've got enough problems without having to bother with mine.
I wish you'd trust me, Dennis. I might be able to help.
Come in.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, of course. Would you like some tea?
Oh, no, thanks. Have you got a proper drink?
No, I'm afraid not.
It's not that I've got a problem. I'm fine once my hand stops shaking. Maybe I better stop making jokes like that. People might stop believing me. Oh, God. You're so like Michael.
In what way?
The interminable silences while you patiently wait for me to spill the beans. Do they make you do 2 weeks in a confessional as part of your police training?
What do you want to tell me?
So much for small talk. Everyone seems convinced that I set the tower on fire.
Oh, you've got an alibi, haven't you?
Well, you don't think I'd make up anything as embarrassing as that, do you? In front of my own husband as
Tell
well.
me, is Bob Lodi your lover?
I don't know. When does someone finally stop being your lover and become your former lover? How do you pinpoint the magic moment when that happens?
I'm no expert.
Oh, I doubt that.
You were with him when the fire started?
Yes, that's what I want to talk to you about. I spoke to Bob on the phone this afternoon. I started talking, ended up yelling. I was with him, but he won't admit it.
Well, he can't deny that you had dinner together.
Oh, no, not with a restaurant full of witnesses, but he won't say that I went to his house first. It'd cause him too much embarrassment. Nice to know the age of chivalry isn't dead, don't you think?
No, you said there was no one in the house.
Oh, it rather cramped our style, wouldn't it, having a wife and 3 screaming kids there?
Mm-hmm. How did you get there?
By bus and foot. The house is very secluded. And anyway, I've become so clever at not being seen, it wouldn't have made any difference if it wasn't.
How regular are the buses to Oldham?
Twice a day. I caught the 26.
Oh, well, it can be checked with the bus company.
No, it's one of those one-man jobs, you know. The driver didn't even look at me as I got on.
Mrs. Houston, is that what you came to tell me?
Yes.
You see, I think you're lying. Why did you kill Victor Holroyd?
What?
You were seen near him just before he died.
So was Henry.
Well, did he tell you he wasn't going to give you the money he promised?
How did you know about that?
When you first came to see me, you did make a joke about it.
I didn't. I didn't kill Victor. You don't believe me, do you? If only Michael had seen who it was, if only he'd recognized the person.
Recognized whom?
Michael said that he saw someone running towards Victor just before he went over the cliff. He told me afterwards.
Well, why should he tell you? Because he recognized you.
No, God, you twist everything. He was worried about it, that's all. He wanted to tell someone, so he told me.
So who did he see?
Do you think I wouldn't tell you if I knew?
It's so beautiful here at the end of the day.
Yes. One could drop dead of boredom and nobody would notice for weeks.
If you dislike it so much, I don't know why you stay on.
Where else would I go?
Hello? May I join you?
Commander, Grace has just been telling me that it was she who pushed Victor over the cliff. It was all a tragic mistake. She hadn't got her glasses on and she thought it was me.
Please, Henry.
You see, she assumed I'd still in the poor chap's wheelchair and she wanted to teach me a lesson.
I'd like to speak with Miss Willison on her own.
Of course. I'm so sorry, Grace. I just had to tell him. Will you forgive me?
I find it increasingly difficult, Henry.
I'd like a word with you too, Mr. Carwardine. Will you be in your room later?
Well, I was going bowling. But as it's you, come on.
Thank you.
Is it business this time, not pleasure?
You knew Father Badley rather better than anyone else here. Did he tell you if he saw anyone up the cliff edge just before Victor Holroyd died?
I was afraid you'd find out about that.
So it's true. Why didn't you tell me?
Don't jump to conclusions, Adam. Michael wasn't sure. He only thought he saw someone.
And was it a man or a woman?
He didn't know that either. He asked me what I thought he should do about it.
And what did you say?
Well, I was probably wrong, but I said he shouldn't do anything about it unless he was positive.
Did he tell you this after you talked to Doc Moxon?
Well, it must have been afterwards.
So if it hadn't been for her, you'd have advised Father Badley to go to the police?
Probably. Oh, I hope I wasn't wrong. I haven't caused anyone any trouble, have I? I should hate to do that.
No. You've been a great help.
Saturday afternoon, Jenny. 2:30 sharp.
Yes, I already knew, thank you, Dot. I was there at tea.
I sometimes wonder if anyone hears anything in this place. They certainly don't take much notice when they do.
Perhaps you ought to start treating them like adults then, not young criminals. It's meant to be a nursing home, not a borstal.
Oh, you're a fine one to talk.
What do you mean by that?
When you start behaving like an adult, I'll start treating you like one. But not till then, I'm afraid.
You cow.
How dare you!
Jerry?
How funny. I was just thinking. It's as if something had suddenly unblocked in my mind. It was you Michael rang when he was in hospital, wasn't it? He told me when he got back. How silly. Why on earth did I suddenly remember that?
Come in.
Good evening, sir. I was just passing and I wondered...
If I'd solved Victor Holroyd's murder, come and sit down. I was expecting you. Did you ever meet Father Badley?
Well, I saw him a few times in Wadham, but not to speak to.
The medical evidence suggests that he at least died from natural causes.
Well, what about the missing diary? The broken lock on the desk?
Well, there could be perfectly innocent explanations for both of those.
And the person seen visiting him just before he died? Why has no one come forward?
Fear of being put under suspicion.
You don't believe that really, do you, sir?
I don't know. There are too many things I can't explain. They seem to have no connection. The attempts on Wilfred's life. The frayed rope, the fire in the tower.
The anonymous letters you were telling me about?
Yes, and Victor Holroyd's death. I mean, was that a suicide or was it murder? Either way, I can't see any common motive, anything that makes any sense at all. Well, perhaps that's the secret. There isn't any connection. It's all a series of coincidences. Or could it be that I've become one of those overworked coppers who can't leave the job behind?
I don't think that's true, sir. No, your instinct's right, but why, I don't know either. Could it be that all these events are part of a cover-up?
Cover-up?
Of something bigger.
I mean, you put the kettle on. We should go over this and you can tell me what I've missed.
I didn't mean to be horrid to you or Dennis.
I know you didn't mean it. Don't worry.
It just comes over me sometimes.
What does?
I don't know. You see, I used to be on drugs to stop me getting depressed. But they took me off them a couple of years ago.
I'm sure they knew what they were doing.
I wonder sometimes, I really do. You won't tell anyone, will you? I want this to be a secret between the two of us. What's that?
Grace, I should think, going to bed. Which is what you should be doing, Jenny.
I couldn't possibly. I know I couldn't. I don't want to be on my own. I'm scared. You don't realize... Ursula, stay here with me.
I'm gonna get you something to help you sleep.
Don't be long.
What do you think you're doing here? Could I have some sleeping pills for Jenny? She's very upset.
No, you can't. Don't give out sleeping pills as if they're sweets. Don't be ridiculous. Get back to your room.